Tom Cruise, Jim Carrey, Brad Pitt. Who is the biggest movie star on the planet? Not these Hollywood heroes. From Morocco to Malaysia, one man is worshipped by 1 billion people. Shah Rukh Khan. This star is at the very top of the A-list of Indian cinema, the biggest film industry in the world. His legions of fans are enthralled by his many roles, including the award-winning Devdas. But behind the trappings of his stardom, troubled by the loss of his parents at an early age and plagued by ill health, life is not perfect for India's megastar. Granted unprecedented access, we spend a week getting to know the real Shah Rukh Khan.
I wouldn't know how the stars were 30, 40 years ago, but I know for a fact that they were a little more, much more enigmatic than I am, I guess. As it is, I'm in a plastic world, and as it is surrounded by too much acting, I do feel that I should not get trapped with all this. I feel a little strange if I'm, behaving like a star. I mean, it's silly to wear dark glasses when all my life I've worked towards wanting to be recognized.
तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे.
Earlier I used to work about 15 to 16 hours a day. You know, that time I would even end up doing 2 films on the same day. Technically Sundays are off for the last 5 years. I haven't taken it off.
गोरी 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 कभी कभी कहीं कहीं चोरी चोरी गोरी 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 भोले भोले नए नए गोरी गोरी.
I would love it if I could come at 2 o'clock and leave by about 8:30. You know, 2 to 10 shift. But I come at 11. I mean, that's one part of my stardom. I come at 11. I'll be ready at 11. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like mornings. You know, come early morning. I'm not an early morning person because I sleep late.
भीगी भीगी भीनी भीनी है हवा खोई खोई सोई सोई है फिजा धीरे धीरे हमें ये क्या हो गया होले होले होश ही खो गया अब न रहे तुम्हें याद कोई भी हमारे सिवा गोरी 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 गोरी
अब न रहे तुम्हें याद कोई भी.
मैं शर्मा भी सकता हूँ.
कॉलेज में आते अच्छा जैकेट ऑफ बटन ऑफ लेट देम कॉलेज नंगा.
He's actually a girly makeup artist. So everybody says it suits me. I am what hipply now is called metrosexual. So I'm part of that generation, so I don't mind me looking a little pretty. We tried to do a girl, which we've done in a film. I was hospitalized trying to get a cleavage. This is all me. I'm supposed to be like this guy. He's my father. There was a sequence in the film where I get drunk and imagine myself to be all the bad guys and the good guys confused. This was my version of Alfred E. Newman. I was 18 years old in a film. This is how the British looked when they came to India. This is what I want to do properly one day. We did a test to be bald, half-balding old man. Hopefully when we don't sell as a romantic hero, we'll try and do character roles.
भीगी भीगी भीनी भीनी है हवा खोई खोई सोई सोई है फिजा धीरे धीरे हमें ये क्या हो गया होले होले होश ही खो गया अब न रहे तुम्हें याद कोई भी हमारे सिवा गोरी 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 गोरी
आप पासिंग संभालिए
I'm from Delhi. Lost my parents, that's why I came to the city. Didn't know that I would be an actor or a film star.
Hello sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Farooq bhai.
No place to live. Things are very expensive here, and houses are very small here. I didn't know what will happen once my films come out. Would I make it as an actor? Would I be able to live here? I needed to get married. I had a sister who I had to support, and nobody else in the world. And I got so angry with the city that I remember crying and saying right opposite the Oberoi hotels that one day I want to own the city. I think it was a young, passionate, foolish person saying that because 10 years down the line, the city owns me. But otherwise, I think it's the greatest city in the world, and it's very, very important to my life and to me. And I'll always be thankful that Mumbai has given me a family, and actually Mumbai has given me a life. I really like it. No, sweetheart. So by the time I woke up and I left, I realized that if I came over, yeah, you know, and they obviously for Diwali everyone wants to go back. That's why I didn't come, and then yesterday was holiday. I'm doing well, but you know my pain has moved to the trapezes now, yeah. It's some strange thing, so I have a new thing for you. Like I said, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Bye, lots of love, God bless. Bye. Doctors complaining because I didn't go the day before yesterday.
If anybody from our film industry needs to know about neck problems, should go to Shah Rukh. I think so. I've treated him his first injury from when he had his a fracture of his rib, long back, 7-8 years back. Then his knee, then his ankle. I think so. Almost his left side is injured, whole left side. He has an ankle problem, a fracture in the big toe, then again left knee, then again the neck also. The radiating pain was the left side. That's it. The day he's not working, he cribs more about pain. But once he's at work, no. Huh? He's a workaholic and he overworks.
Don't straighten out. 1 inch tall. You know, the morning is very bad. That when I wake up, till I take a hot water bath, it's quite awful. But then after the treatment by Dr. Ali, then I feel really good. And sometimes I feel better for like 5-10 days. You know, once he's done with. But then those 5-10 days, maybe I'm not doing something as hectic as the dance or an action sequence.
Shahrukh Khan sahab hai, shooting chalu hai Shahrukh Khan.
Like I've become so used to this little thing happening all the time. And it's like how you get a crick in your neck, and then a day or two after that, you're still wary of, you know, is it there, is it not there? So it's only in your mind. So I've become so used to having this pain that I really don't know how it feels now not to have it. Though I look forward to it. Maybe, you know, and professor has told me one fine morning I'll get up and it won't be there. You know, and I'm just waiting for that morning now. thing I don't leave home without. My nasal drops, which people think are my drugs. People think I'm a drug addict because of this. A lot of people. I went to a discotheque in America, and it was only no drinks allowed, only drugs. And I had this in my pocket. And they were so thrilled. It was something new that I've gotten there. They kept, "How much is this?" I said, "My nasal drops." I said, "Yeah, sure." What do I say those words? Baby, baby, let's rock. If I just say, it might sound nice. But sweetly.
Say it like Rocky.
Yeah. But sweetly. The eyes will be sweet.
I'm making fun of me.
Please show them. This is a special dance move that this girl can do. She can shake one or she can shake both. This is a hidden talent. I think I've become a little more impatient. I've also become in a strange way more patient. It's a very strange, it's a dichotomy actually. If somebody gives me stress, I want to take it easy. And if somebody is not taking stress, I get impatient. For song or action? I should get this patience back because I think the greatest gift I had as an actor was patience. You could make me do a shot 125 million times, or as my son says, gazillion times. But I would not get disturbed.
And don't burn the balloons, I'll make you pay for them.
Study 1, study 2, Pokemon, sorry.
Pokemon.
Why isn't Pokemon? Because like Poke's pokes or what? I don't know.
Because Ash has Poke.
Oh.
And Brock. And Brock.
That's why.
Yeah.
I didn't know the secret, yeah?
And Pikachu also has Poke ears.
I was 26 when I got married. The year I joined films is the year I got married. Because everyone told me you can't be a married star. All the actors hide their wives, like Amir had done and everyone at that time. So I said, I'm sorry, I'll marry her. And because if my acting is going to be dependent upon if I'm married or not, then woe be on my acting. I mean, I think it's really silly. It is nice to be married, you know, to come back out from 20,000 people who are screaming and shouting for you, and then you come back to your wife. I think it's a great leveler. Hi. Shah Rukh waiting in queue, car in background. So it turns in, the black portion, and then as it hits it, it goes nearly off the road or into whatever the side thing. We'll ask Alan, but I think personally I would prefer a mobile. You know, mobile can work both ways.
Yeah.
I can sit ulta and see on it and take it like that.
And it adds more momentum because you can have the face.
And it gets a little jerky and stuff. Most of the people who come to my house are from films. So invariably you've seen them on and off on television or film. So they think that everybody's parents work on television, I guess. For them, office is making films. But now, like my daughter, till about a year back, thought I was Amir Khan. She used to call me Amir Khan. But my son knows that I act, and most of the things I do is make-believe. Because I wanted him to be introduced to that. Otherwise, he would start jumping off the building or do some silly stunt like that. You know, I'm from a very middle-class family. So I don't want them to start believing specifically because I know, he tries to jump like me. So that's one thing I've told him, that I do it with wires and I'm actually quite scared and I'm a coward and I've hurt my neck and it's really painful. It's the wrongest thing to do. I mean, actually, I wish I didn't have to do it. Instead, I just would play soccer.
And action! फेंकने का था गन अन्नाडी लोग
Support me. Suppose you are the man. You go there. Somebody just throws it.
Looks.
And you cut to Shah Rukh alone. 2 shots.
That means you never throw it and catch it in master.
We can do that. Might be a faster cut because I think Farah's right, it's slowing down. Might be better. It's like zoom. Head turns. आवाज आया.
Blood भी दिखाने की जरूरत है.
Nothing. You just go. Just the back moves. We cut to Sulu. Hello, Roy.
Hello. So I can't see you also, it may be nice.
Yeah, you don't see
Because
me.
when we see you is when you come in the dark and you turn around and flash of lightning and all the kids get up and all that.
You ask me if Arnold Schwarzenegger is more known or Aishwarya Rai, then I think Aishwarya Rai is more known. We are the only surviving film industry to Hollywood.
Right.
And that's why I don't like the term Bollywood. 5%. I would love it to become a huge thing and become as big as Hollywood. But if you are the only survivor to, say, Goliath, it's nicer to be called David, instead of called Goliath.
I know you're writing your own book, but what I want to look at is really, of course, there's your life, there's your films, but there's also you as the face for the aspirations of 1 billion people.
Like when I told my wife, Anu very sweetly said she wants to write a book. It's an honor if somebody's writing a book and somebody like you writing a book. 5 minutes. Tell them 5 minutes. Wait. So I don't know. I really feel like my wife reacted like that. She says, "What? Are you mad? Why would anyone read a book about you? Are you mad?" And Gauri always says that. If you ask my kids also, Shah Rukh, come and have your food. And are you mad? A book about you? Who would read a book about you? You should do interviews of all the actresses who worked with me.
Thank you.
Ask Madhuri and Juhi and Kajal and everyone. And they find it really funny. I mean, they get tears in their eyes trying to control their laughter. This is the hero? And they used to think I'm a scrawny, brown, having a bad hair day kind of guy. Nowadays they call me Lucky Ali, so you just got lucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the one and only, the inimitable Shah Rukh Khan.
I dedicate this evening and my happiest wishes on this Diwali to the families of Mumbai police. Lots and lots of love to you.
Bombay is a city, Mumbai is a city where they just need an excuse for a party all night. Mumbai is like Hollywood. And so if you have access to stars, they'd be... So this police function is one of the functions of the year that we all attend. Normally we perform also. I did not this year because I had a back problem. Nervous energy is for speed. And when you're doing an action, you should not be nervous. That energy you should keep for running. It is very strangely spiritual, doing action. It's very spiritual.
सबला संतु मनोरथाः मनकामना सिद्धिरस्तु फलेन फलितं सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तस्मात् फलप्रदानेन सफला संतु मनोरथाः. हाँ प्रियदान मम प्रियदान मम जगदम्बार्पणमस्तु कृतं कर्म जगदम्बार्पणमस्तु प्रार्थनापूर्ण नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि क्षमापणं समर्पयामि मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिनं सुरेश्वरी.
It is Diwali, which is the puja of Lakshmi, who is the goddess of wealth. And as strange as it may sound, we all pray to her and tell her, please come into our house, specifically into our business places every year. It's a very big thing for businessmen. But I think being a producer is tough. We make in India 3 films a day. And I think nowhere else in the world would they be doing it. 700 films would release a year or 750 release a year. And they do release.
We'll do Eid. He's got direct.
He is wearing kurta pajama and everything.
Is the air conditioner on?
Yeah. And just put it on here. That's my mom. An old picture they had in a newspaper. And that's me. And that's my father's picture. Somebody gave it to me. Even I don't have this picture now.
You want to? Then you can play with it.
Right now, the biggest film in India is released with 500 prints. Biggest film all over the world, 500 to 600 prints. A Hollywood average film releases 1500 prints. I think that's the kind of average we need to do. So, they make the business. Like, I find it so strange. I move into a cinema hall in London in America, and it's got only 30 people sitting in the cinema theater. I'm shocked. If it happened to one of my films, I'd commit harakiri. I'll kill myself if I walked into a theatre. There were 10 people on the first day, and if I got tickets on the first day. This is one of the films that we had made. It's called Ahsoka. Yeah? You look just like this, no? She looks just like me.
What does Mama call her?
Say how Mama calls out to Papa.
Shahrukh, eat your food. Shahrukh, eat your food.
Eat your food. Papa never eats on time, huh?
See what is this? Patawasi kurta.
No, Patawa Kurta, no. This is the clothes. See, nice clothes. You look like you now.
See this. Who's this? Kareena Kapoor.
Yeah, looking pretty now.
See pink.
Pink lotus flower. It's one of the most difficult things I've done in my life is to buy this house. I don't have a house anywhere in the world. I didn't have a house because my parents died. I have a house fetish. I want a house. I've always wanted a house. When I had kids, I got this house. It's my family's house. We took a decision, we'll always live in Mumbai. So my great-grandchildren are going to live in this house like some old Parsi family. My office, if there was a problem, they can take it away. My studio, they can take away. Everything they want, they can take away. But my house is for the security of my wife, my sister, and my 2 children. There's some rules we have, unsaid rules really, that I will not make a phone call once I'm in the house. So you'll always find me making a phone call from the bathroom. I run there and close the door and then talk.
तुम भी करोगे क्या नाम?
इसका सुहाना ये भी करेगी.
हाँ क्यों नहीं करेगी?
ये आर्यन के बाद करेगी. इसको गायत्री मंत्र आता है पूरा.
आता?
मेन पूजा यही करेगा.
मेन पूजा ये करेगा ना आर्यन.
Say the mantra. Children should know about value of God, whether it's a Hindu God or a Muslim God. So next to Ganesha and Lakshmi, we have the Quran also there. And we put our hands together and say the Gayatri mantra, which my son says, and I say Bismillah with him. Okay. So thank you, Allah. I don't know, it makes me feel very emotional. Where I'm teaching my children something that I also don't know very well. I'm not a great follower of religion. I believe in Allah very strongly. But I've never been forced by my parents to read the namaz 5 times a day. Bismillah. Rahman. Rahim. To me, it's very important to have a Diwali in the house and Eid in the house. Even we do even Christmas. We put up the tree. The kids enjoy that the most really.
एक आप हाथ लगा के. मैरिड ही हैं? नहीं. अच्छा फिर. कि मैरिड वालों को लेफ्ट में, नहीं राइट में, अनमैरिड को लेफ्ट में. इन वो दोगली आजा दान में.
उल्टा हो गया मेरा. सुनो. अनमैरिड को लेफ्ट में बांधना है.
हाँ. अनमैरिड को राइट में. वो बरोबर है. हाँ. तो मैं इन वो दोगली आजा दान में इंद्रो माहौल.
My father was like very sweet. He was a very sweet, soft-spoken man. He was the youngest freedom fighter for India, actually. Mother was the opposite. She was outgoing, very, very attractive personality. We were very good friends. We would watch movies together. I would press her feet at night. She used to get a lot of pains. So I would press her feet at night while watching. VCR was a new thing. Video was new. So we got a new VCR and color television, and we used to sit down and watch all the Hindi films that she liked. And she said I was like Dilip Kumar.
Okay, we'll put it there. Aryan, you want this? Why are you getting scared, Baba?
It's okay, let her be scared. My father died of, I think, cancer. At that time they said throat, but then we found out it was in the 4th stage and stuff. And my mother died of multiple reasons, started with diabetes, and then what they finally medically declared as septicemia. But again, she was, they were both absolutely all right. And one morning my dad came and says, he was from Peshawar, so he used to say Yara. And he says, Yara, doctor keh raha hai mujhe cancer hai. And I mean, it's not you've heard about the disease. You don't know what it is till it happens to someone close to you. I think even our wildest dreams, we didn't think this cancer is life-taking. You know, you never do. That's how we live, on hope. And then 3 months later, he was gone, suddenly. And he was only 52. So that wasn't a very old age to really die. My mother died at the same age. She was 52 when she died. And she also was absolutely all right. And then one fine morning, she had a little cyst in her foot, and it just led to one thing, and 3 months in the hospital. And then it was very, very sad that they died, because I was not too old, 15, and then 24, 25.
It's too close to me.
एक मिनट को देना
Don't light it.
वो दूसरा वाला ऑन कर
My sister lives with me. She's elder to me. She's 5 years elder to me, and she's was a very brilliant student. She was an MA LLB, and very educated girl, and strangely a trained psychologist. Unfortunately, she's not very well. She was, I think, got very disturbed with my parents' death. I'm very scared to lose people. I'm very scared to lose loved ones. I'm very scared when my son goes to school. I'm hyper. I mean, I'm very protective, and people that I love, I mean, I'm hyper and scared to the extent of being silly.
दिल मेरा पागल है जाना, इसको तुम बहला दो। दिल में क्यों हलचल है जाना, मुझको तुम समझा दो। महका जो आंचल है जाना, इसको तुम लहरा दो। जुल्फ जो बादल है जाना।
प्रिंस शाह से मिलने जा रहे हैं, कैसा लग रहा है?
It's a great honor. Grown up, and we know he loves India.
जाना लेके जाया है तेरा ये दीवाना, जाना तुझ पे मिट जाएगा तेरा ये परवाना।
And the first time I was ever recognized outside my house, because of my profession, was on this road. I was driving with a friend of mine on a motorbike after having done my television series. And there was a lady in a three-wheeler. I saw the three-wheeler cross us. And she jumped out and waved out to me. Shah Rukh, Fauji, the series I done called Fauji, which was based on the army. So I was just thinking, it's been, that must have been in 86, I think. So that's nearly 20 years ago. I haven't been here for many, many years. It's an old Irish brotherhood, St. Columba.
Shahrukh Khan.
कैसे हैं? This is the junior school and the middle school. The senior school is this, and then the middle school is there. But if any of my brothers see me, they'll come and cane me like they always did. But you don't have these kind of schools in Bombay. How are you?
कैसे हैं?
Good to see you. How have you been? Wonderful to see you. कितना change हो गया ये सब तो अभी?
बहुत चेंज हो गया।
कैसे? Good to see you. कैसे आप? Wonderful. किसका लड़का है?
याद है?
अरे कैसे याद है?
बड़े मुद्दतों से आए आप।
मिलता हूँ
याद है ना वो मॉडर्न स्कूल के दांत टूटे थे। थोड़ा था आपने।
But very few rich kids. Very few rich kids. It was meant for Catholics and Christians, and then lots of us were taken in on merit with a lot of. It's a very, very prestigious school. I mean, I would not, because it's my school, but I think it's the best school in India. It really is. A little strict and very disciplined, but just for all boys day school, you don't get this kind of discipline. And the brothers are very, very disciplined.
Right.
You know, hair had to be short.
That is why you're scared to meet them.
I'm scared to meet them even now. I mean, I should go. I'm sure they'll be happy, but I'm scared to meet them because you came here without asking once again. This is my first class actually. This is the junior KG. It used to be. Now still a music class.
This is a music class.
Yes.
Yeah, still a music class. My daughter.
Hi.
You know, we used to pray in that church. Then we used to go to those are the 3 different buildings: middle school, junior school, and senior school. Yeah. You take care and all the best for your wife.
We have a Jula here inside.
Are you here regularly? Then I'll come in a week's time. I think I'll come back with my son and
please, please.
I'll bring him over.
Yeah, I'm here only. Just give me a call.
So God bless.
I'm Anthony, you know. Yeah, Anthony, you know. Bye, take care.
Good to see you. Goodbye. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. I'm so glad I came because when I prayed here, because we used to pray here before we went, and it's quite overwhelming. Pen लेके आ. किसका फोटो ये?
दिल तो है एक राही जाना, दिल की तुम मंजिल हो. दिल तो है एक कश्ती जाना, जिसका तुम साहिल हो. दिल न फिर कुछ.
I felt very happy. Very nice to be here. Because all the other times I'm just bloody acting. I'm just acting. I'm acting some part or the other. I'm acting a part of a chief guest. I'm acting the part of an entertainer. I'm acting the part of a monkey. I'm just acting all the time. Here there is no act. You know, just to... It made me feel small and young and vulnerable. Even though I may sound pompous, but I rule the world where I am situated. In my line of work, I've done the best that possibly could be done, I guess. I've won a lot of money, I've won a lot of awards, a lot of fame, and life is wonderful. But I just missed being special in this way, like I was here. There was nothing exterior attached to me being a star. Like a lot of people meet me as a star, but when I come to Delhi, I'm meeting guys who have known me. It's like the only other person is my wife, who's known me before I became a star, and these are the people who know me before I became a star. So I missed that part of it, the way they react to me.
तुमको पूजा है, तुम्हारी इबादत की है. हमने जब की है तो फिर ऐसे मोहब्बत की है. हमने जब की है तो फिर ऐसे मोहब्बत की है.
My parents are buried here in Delhi. I've been lately feeling, since my daughter was born, I think I haven't been to the graveside. But I just thought I'll drop in there and pray a little. And I do feel the pain in my back will go. Because I've never prayed for myself. I always believe in prayers. Others should do for you or you should pray for them. But whenever I've prayed for myself here, it's been fulfilled. So it's a belief. So I just want to go and pray and finally tell my mom now that, listen, get rid of my back pain and just sort of pay obedience to my parents. It's been a long time. I hope I can find the graves. My phone is here. Hello. Thank you so much. Being very, very kind. Thank you.
सफाई करवा प्राइवेटली अपना.
I think my mother just had to work a lot for us to make sure that we get by. You wanted to impress her. I mean, as a matter of fact, even now I feel like impressing her. You know, I want to get bigger. I want to even be bigger than 70 mm cinema scope because she's very far away. So wherever she is, like the Great Wall of China, she can see that film of mine. And I really believe that. One fine day, maybe in heaven, they'll be talking. You know, you heard about this actor who's doing very well down in India. And she'd say, oh, that's my son, Shah Rukh.
आप साइड में मालूम है भाई हर साल आते हैं यार हर साल आते हैं ना तो उनको आप लोग नहीं रहते हमारे साइड पे आराम से वालेकुम
And your dress is very nice. Come on, let's talk. Where were we? No, thank you. हमें कुछ नहीं खरीदना. Just kidding. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you. बाद में? अच्छा हुआ तुम आ गई. मैंने अभी चाय बनाई है. पियोगी? Oh God, look at your hair. 1 second. मुझे सुखाने दो इधर. अरे 1 minute रुक जाओ अभी. Can't have you catching a chill. Yeah, much better. Sit down. Sit. हमें कुछ नहीं खरीदना. Just kidding. Come on in. You know, I see actors just stand and talk in the mirror. There's so much vanity, and acting is not about taking, it's about giving. You know, so like a Mahmood Saab, he would fall on a banana peel. Like Charlie Chaplin made fool of himself. And so many actors. But the whole point is that they were giving in their acting. I've never seen any of them waiting for applause. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, much better. Sit down. Sit.
I started work September 94 with Shah Rukh. We started Duplicate in March 95. So it's been 10 years. Yeah. I know when to leave him alone. Like today, I don't have to leave him alone. He's okay. I would have sensed it otherwise and gone away. I get very scared when he's angry. I have a big fear that he'll scream at me one day. It's my biggest fear that will happen one day. And I think if he screams at me, I would start crying. And I just don't want that to happen on set. You know, not that he has full right to scream at me. I just don't want to start crying in the middle of the whole unit. So I just know when he's in a bad mood. I know when something's upsetting him. I know when he's pensive. He's either pensive or then he's upset. He's very happy. You know, but pensive is like leave him alone, upset is leave him alone, happy is go and chat with him. And you can get that vibe from him. And the people who know him well, I learned that from his wife about how to judge his mood. She knows him very well in terms of she's kind of trained me to realize when I should keep my distance at all times. You know, because he's somebody who needs a lot of space.
लेकिन आज तुम नहीं जाओगे. क्यों? मैंने कह दिया ना तुम नहीं जाओगे. मैंने कह दिया ना तुम नहीं जाओगे. हमारा प्लान मिलाने का है कि अलग करने का?
There's no two ways about it. Every client that walks in, every aspiring actor, young boy, any age group, they all want to look like him. Like all of them want his haircut. He's my claim to fame. I just want you to know that.
And that's also because no other heroes have hair. Huh? All the others are losing hair. The only hero got it. So.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay. I have cracked this. I can comb my hair to look the same, like they look for the last 37 years. I've cracked this. So I don't. Yeah. I used to get very high.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And Dilshad is a spiritual person, so she's very giving. She's okay.
Yeah, no. Right.
Her main aim in life is to make me look like a geek.
Would you believe that?
It's a desire. To finish the edit simultaneously. So, you know, I can sort of oversee the dubbing, and the boy and girl can spend a lot of time dubbing because they're first few films, so they'll have major issues. So by December, if we can pull off, even I'd like to dub actually. I like to finish off the film. So if we can finish off the film dubbing by December, then we have no issues as far as dates are concerned and stuff, and we can do a post properly. Because then you'll only have 3 months after that. No? There is no magic to acting, apart from just being able to observe and absorb very, very deeply. Take it seriously as far as the professional part is concerned, but beyond that, don't. The actual difficult shots, we have started now storyboarding them like this, but the rest of it is still on paper. But these ones actually we try to send it abroad because we don't have the team here. So we send it abroad so they get a clearer picture to exactly what we want. And that's me. So we'll take that shot.
You can even do without makeup if you have not yet.
Farah, if you have not noticed,
You look so young and fresh.
Yeah.
I can't make out if you put makeup on.
all made up.
At the age of 25, you look like this. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm only 3 years younger than him. Please?
Please. For years, you know, when we were discussing things, and so if I had to convince her of something, I would say, Farah, I'm older than you, so trust me. So she'd say, okay.
And that's the only time I'd say okay.
Okay, Shah Rukh. You know, otherwise she's very always fighting and stuff. I said, Farah, I'm older than you, so listen to me, please. I have more experience about this. Just before we started the film, I saw her passport.
I'm older than
She's older than me. And all my life, for 12 years, she's cheated.
But I'm hardly just like...
Yeah, just like 5
few
years.
months older than you. Few months.
He's bribing Farah, the director. Can they hear me? He's doing that. She's increased the role already. I have a bad feeling they're just going to keep the voice over.
Ah, yeah. Ah. Harder.
I'm shy of women. It seems strange for me to say for someone who's only doing romantic films, but I'm very, very shy of women. And I remember meeting Gauri. I was 18 and she was 14. And what I liked about her was that it wasn't as difficult as I thought talking to a girl. I had never asked a girl for a dance and then talked with her. You know, these were parties where the guy sat on one side and the women sat on one side, and then you go and ask, may I have this dance with you, ma'am? Kind of parties. I don't know how now recently when I attend parties, they're really very different from the ones we used to have. So I don't know, I just met her. She's the first girl I've spoken to, and perhaps the first girl I've interacted with, and it's the first girl that I married. And it's been now, I was just calculating, nearly 20 years since I've known her.
Hello.
You know, I think there can be an identity loss if you're a film star's wife. And at the level that I've reached, more so, you know, Shah Rukh Khan's wife, that's all her identity is. Because she says that she knew me before I became a star. So that's one aspect of me nobody knows. And she's known that. And that's something she's not ready to share with anyone. Roy, do you want to go to the set? You want to go to the set?
Are you doing something?
And it's never been that films come over my family. It's never been, even when we didn't have children. It always was that, okay, what we have to do, we'll do. And I had so much energy that I could come home at 9 o'clock and still go out for dinners and be absolutely all right, get up at 7 again and go for shooting. So that's something I think she has learned to appreciate. And yes, there is a whole angle of a star's life is very public. So she's very clear on that. Hi, how are you? What time is it? Hi, 10:30.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shahrukh.
कुछ मुश्किल है इश्क में सब आसान देखो प्यार ये नजारे ये दीवाने
तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे
about 7:38. They say in Urdu किसी को मुकम्मल जहाँ नहीं मिलता, किसी को ज़मीन, किसी को आसमान नहीं मिलता. And people do turn around sometimes, including my wife, and say you're always working. And I think the only cure I've had for sadness is to keep on working, and that's why I keep working. And I know that for a fact. To me, making a film is just much more than getting another award or getting some much more money or being in the limelight. To me, making films is the only way I know how to get over sadness. I feel no, I don't make too much of it. You do get very sad when you lose your parents, but I was very, very, very attached to my parents, and I do miss them a lot. I do miss them a lot, especially now that I'm successful, because I would like them to see parts of it. And I think the only way I can stop myself from going into depression, like my sister has, is to get up in the morning, wear makeup, and be someone else.
Camera, 1, 2, 3. इश्क जैसे है एक आंधी, इश्क है एक तूफान, इश्क के आगे बेबस है दुनिया में हर इंसान, इश्क में सब दीवाने हैं, इश्क में सब हैरान, इश्क में सब कुछ मुश्किल है, इश्क में सब आसान, देखो प्यारे ये नजारे ये दीवाने ये परवाने, इश्क में कैसे
हाय तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे
dum 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 dum